Yo, what's up? Welcome back to the Duel's Corner. I am Donnell, your resident. Wait, did he just eat that guy? Okay, voice of reason. And beside me is Ruby, breaking down villains like a therapy session.
And today, we're peeling back the velvet curtain on one of fiction's most terrifying minds, Dr. Hannibal Lecter. Monster? Maybe, but misunderstood? Absolutely. Hannibal's journey into darkness began in his childhood, in the shadow of World War II. He endured unimaginable trauma, watching his sister fall victim to desperate men. This tragic experience really reshaped his entire worldview and set the stage for the complex character he would become.
So hold up, so he was a kid. Man, that's just not trauma. That's soul crackling to your core type of pain.
Absolutely. It's the kind of pain that leaves a mark on the soul and shapes everything that comes after. And it really gives us a glimpse into the complexity of who Hannibal eventually becomes. Hannibal is nothing if not refined. He's a man of culture, a psychiatrist, a gourmet chef, and yet beneath all that elegance, he's a predator with a very particular moral code. It's that blend of sophistication and ruthlessness that makes him so fascinating.
And you know, the crazy part is he's not chaotic. He's calculated. He's a psychiatrist of all things. Like you said, you emphasize the chef and everything that he does. And the people that he chooses to kill are really not random. They're abusers, they're exploiters, and even hypocrites.
Exactly. It's like he has his own twisted sense of justice. Every move he makes is intentional, and that complexity is what makes him such a compelling character.
And it's like he has a kill list like Yelp reviews for evil people. Terrible manners, 1 star, served with some lava beans.
I love that comparison. It's both hilarious and spot on. Hannibal definitely has a very unique way of dishing out his own brand of justice, and it really sets him apart from your average villain. When Will Graham steps onto the scene, it creates a whole new dynamic. He's not just any profiler. He has this uncanny ability to think like the killers he hunts, and Hannibal is absolutely drawn to that. It's almost like he sees a kindred spirit in Will, and that sets the stage for a really fascinating, if not unsettling, relationship.
Well, yeah, like you said, because Will is an FBI profiler, so his job is to kind of think like killers. And like you said, the weird part, especially how they portrayed in the movie, one of my favorite actors, Edward Norton, is the fact that to catch him, he almost had to become him. And I thought that was always eerie.
Absolutely. It's that eerie line where Will has to blur the boundaries between himself and the killers he's trying to catch, and Hannibal really plays on that. It's almost like a game of cat and mouse, except the lines are constantly shifting and it keeps you on the edge of your seat.
And yeah, and it's like he's giving that mentor turned obsessive ex type of vibe. Like Lecter really said, let me teach you empathy my way.
Exactly. It's like Hannibal is weaving this intricate web around Will, pulling him in closer and closer until those lines between right and wrong, mentor and manipulator just get completely blurred. It's definitely a wild ride between those two. When it comes to Hannibal Lecter, the question of whether he operates out of morality or madness is always up for debate. He has this eerie sense of ethics, even if it's wrapped in layers of darkness. Each of his actions seems to have a purpose, leaving us to ponder whether there's a method behind his madness or if it's just madness itself.
But may I dare even say, like, it feels like there's an eloquence to it. There is a profound beauty, if you will. And I know that might sound a little cryptic. I don't want YouTube to demonetize us, but it's just, if you've read the books and followed the movies, and Anthony Hopkins' portrayal was absolutely phenomenal. It's like it's almost like, I think we touched on it earlier, hope. it's like Hannibal's killings are poetic, intentional. He just didn't murder. He almost curates. Is that fair to say?
Absolutely, that's a perfect way to put it. Hannibal's actions are so deliberate and thought out. It really does feel like he's curating each moment, almost like an art form. It adds that layer of intrigue and complexity to his character that keeps us all captivated.
And that's what's fucking wild. Like, this dude actually legitimately has a moral code, but his compass is pointing straight towards the abyss, unfortunately.
Exactly. It's like he's got his own internal logic that makes perfect sense to him, even if it leads him down these really dark paths. It's that complexity that makes him such a fascinating character to dive into.
So, guys, if that blew your mind, which it blew my mind, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and follow, and drop your favorite villain below.
And make sure you stay tuned because next time we're going to be diving into Mystique. It's going to be all about identity, transformation, and everything that makes her such a fascinating character. We can't wait to see you there.
And also, please, thank you for listening. We work hard here at the channel. Ruby does a great job. And like you said, we're working on things to really make it captivating. This is our first, like, true co-op going back and forth. So we appreciate you for listening. And Ruby, hey, if there's any last thing to say, you have the floor.
Thank you all so much for tuning in. We absolutely love sharing these moments